Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to the Oregon Islamic Academy's 15th Commencement Ceremony, graduating class of 2024. If everyone will please have a seat, we will begin momentarily.
We will begin with the 8th grade procession. Please have a seat. Eighth grade. Thank you, 8th graders. the 15th graduation ceremony of OIA. Please welcome the class of 2024 seniors. We start today's programming with the recitation of Holy Quran. The reciters today are Balqisa Abdi, class of 2024, and Abid Absais, class of 2024.
Or one by one? One by one? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم.
Proclaim, in the name of thy Lord and cherisher who created man out of a mere clot of congealed blood. Proclaim, and thy Lord is most bountiful. He who taught the use of the pen, taught man that which he knew not.
Thank you, Balqisa and Abid. I want to thank you again for joining us tonight at this momentous occasion. This is 15 years. It seems like it was a dream, but here it's a reality. I want to mention that Brother Wajdi Saeed couldn't be with us here today because he is traveling to visit his sister who's taken ill overseas. But he has prepared welcome remarks for everyone, inshallah. So
Assalamu alaikum, dear respected elders, respected teachers, parents, and class of 2024. Let us remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessings and remember that Allah is always here and everywhere for us. Remember that you learned all these years in our Islamic studies classes, in Arabic, in the Quran classes, and the English and math and many other subjects. Remember that we learned this year and many years that you have been with us. Remember that you will always have a special place in our hearts and minds. And Emity's doors will always be open to you and your children, hopefully in the future. Remember the beauty and the grace of our faith, Islam. Remember that our diversity is a beautiful gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in our differences lie our strength as a community. Look beyond the color of the skin and ethnicity, and you'll find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has resembled His justice, His love, His respect to all of us. Look beyond, the hearts and the minds of many people that are rich or poor, or weak or strong, those that of us that are immigrant and refugees, and those that born in the United States. Explore the heart and the mind. That's what matters in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is how we project ourselves, how we look at things in this life, and how we stand tall with our behavior and our deeds. My beloved graduates, respected sisters and brothers, in the age of alternative facts, fake news, and important racism and Islamophobia, we cannot be silent. We cannot allow the voices of hate and divisiveness to be louder than the voices of solidarity, respect, and love. Do not lose sight of what it means to have an identity, the American Muslim identity. It is a great privilege, and with this privilege come great responsibilities. The great companion Abdullah bin Umar, the son of Umar bin Khattab, may Allah be pleased with them, radallahu anhuma, tell us of how the Prophet once took him by his shoulder and said, live in this world as though you are a wayfarer, a guest, a visitor. Of our passages through life, Abdullah bin Umar used to say, in the evening, do not wait for the morning, and in the morning, do not wait for the evening to do what needs to get done. It is very important that we do things in the right way. If we can sacrifice our life, we should sacrifice our life. If we can sacrifice our time, we should sacrifice our time and our life. And if you can sacrifice of money that Allah has bestowed upon you, you should do it before it's too late. Before it's too late, and before somebody else inherit this money, and maybe they will remember you and maybe not. Make the most of your life before you are struck down by illness or death. As narrated by Imam Bukhari, that the Prophet ﷺ, he said, we should give while we are strong, while we are able to do. The Prophet's advice And the above quoted saying clearly indicate what attitude a believer should adopt towards his or her earthly existence. My beloved graduates, it is very important that we reflect in all the values that we have taught you here. And it is very important to walk in the footsteps of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to be strong and to have that feeling that you belong to a great humanity and a great ummah. My dear sisters and brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us that kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. We were the best of its kind people. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a matter of 23 years, he healed the whole Arabian Peninsula, and the teachings of Allah healed many people that lived and coexist with fellow Muslims. The Jewish community thrived, the Christian community thrived, the Hindu community thrived, the many people that lived within the Islamic state, within the Islamic civilization, thrived as well. History was misnamed the Dark Ages at one time, the period of 711 to 1492. It wasn't Dark Ages for us as Muslims.
It's working now. Okay. What's an event without some technical difficulties, right? So where we are. These were some very inspirational words from Amu Wajdi, as all the students affectionately call him. And though he's not here with us today, but his words can be seen through all of the work that our students do, through the work that MET does. And it is, once again, our privilege and honor to have our commencement speaker tonight, who has grown up in the community and now is a leader herself and serves as a shining example for our immigrant and refugee communities. We would like to welcome to the stage our commencement speaker for the class of 2024, Washington County Commissioner, Sister Nafisa Fai.
Thank you. Magic. Assalamu alaikum. Sister Layla, I see you. Sister Salma, I see you. Good to see you. Assalamu alaikum, class of 2024. Today, we celebrate a remarkable milestone in your lives. As a Muslim high school graduate, you have not only excelled academically, but also upheld the values of faith, perseverance, and resilience. Your journey is a testament to the strength of your character and, of course, the unwavering support of your families and communities. So give your hands hands. Clap for yourself. You did this, and your parents. Many of us, English is not our first language. Introducing ourselves to others can be daunting. Blending words from our native language with English in every exchange. This duality is a beautiful reflection of our diverse identities, especially for those of you who grew up in America. Always remember, knowing more than one language is a sign of intelligence. One of my biggest struggles when I would introduce myself to a group of people was deciding what information to share with that group and which chapter of my life trajectory was important enough to start with so that they felt like they knew me and understood where I came from. So sometimes I would make the mistake of starting off conversations with the fact that I was adopted at 8 months old by my grandmother. Who needs that information, right? And because my grandmother raised me with love and attention, we didn't have much of worldly materials growing up, but we had love. I had her love and attention. So I would think that it was only fair to mention how strong, egalitarian, and no nonsense of a woman she was. Then in the middle of that thought, I would catch myself and realize that perhaps I was oversharing information that might not be helpful to people to get to know me better. I would try to pivot to the next piece of information that had a drastic impact in my life, the civil war in Somalia. I was born in Somalia, and a war broke out when I was young. War isn't pretty. War is ugly. War is devastating, and war is a killer. So to avoid trauma sharing or trauma dumping, I quickly find myself talking about the next transition in my life as a refugee kid. Contrary to what is seen on TV about refugee camps, I have pleasant memories of growing up in refugee camps. But to avoid being defensive about the negative images of refugee camps on TV, and to avoid sounding romanticizing about refugee camps, because let's be honest, there's nothing romantic about growing up in refugee camps. Living in tents, standing in line for food twice per day, 9 a.m. for breakfast, and 3:15 for us in the refugee camps we were in. My family and I moved to America when I was about 17. I, too, was once, just like you, a graduate. I graduated from Franklin High School, then moved on to Portland Community College, and then graduated from Portland State University. During those years, I was obsessed with mastering the English language, and comic books helped me do that. And I was also fascinated with American presidents, which would later help me pass my U.S. citizenship. How many of the parents, adults in this room, took the U.S. citizenship? Yeah, many of us in this room. After 6 years, those obsessions with American presidents helped me pass that citizenship test. One of my dreams when I was in the refugee camps was for one day to work for the UN or the Red Cross, which were the two organizations that were helping people in the camps. That dream came true in 2003 when I got a job at the American Red Cross. From there on, I've been chasing the American dream. Today, I'm proud to be the first person of color to be elected as a Washington County Commissioner. I will not be the last. One of you, some of you in this room. There's 5 board members. One day, they might be all people of color. We can all dream, but it might come true sooner than we expect. As I reflect on my journey, I am reminded of the quote, "In the beginning, beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind, there are few. Graduates, you stand at the threshold of endless possibilities. Embrace your journey with faith and determination. Remember that your unique experience and backgrounds are your greatest strength. Use them to build bridges, foster understanding, and make meaningful contributions to society. My advice to you, I was asked to give a few advice. I won't prolong. My advice to you all are focus to get all of your college education years out of the way. Do not get distracted. If you must work and go to college, know that it is doable and it has been done. Just be goal-oriented and minimize distractions that do not move your goals and interests forward. Be an active member of your college. Get involved. Connect with advisors early and often. Know that from now on, everything in life is about goals and interests. There are your goals and your interests, and then there are their goals and their interests. Sometimes there could be mutual goals and mutual interests. That's an opportunity for collaboration. Keep focusing on your interests and what moves your goals and interests with strategy and tactics. Always have the courage to raise your hand. Being genius is not about having or knowing all the information. It's about having the courage to raise your hand and stand up. Always take criticism seriously, but never personally. Benjamin Franklin said, "Enemies are our friends because they show us our faults." Take that to heart. Never personalize criticism, but always take it serious because they could be self-improved opportunities. And always get caught trying to do the right thing. Get caught trying to do the right thing. Keep striving for what's right. Sometimes it's hard and it's not fun, but perseverance always prevails. And with that, may Allah always be with you and guide you in all of your endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2024, you did it. The world awaits you with your brilliance. Go forth and shine with the light of knowledge and faith. And if you're going to Portland State University, let knowledge serve you. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Fai, for these inspirational words. Before we move on, I'd like to recognize some of our special guests who have been instrumental in building MET. I would like to recognize Sister Salma Ahmed, Dr. Masood Ahmed, Sister Laila Kali, Imam Abdullah Palovina, and Sister Hadija Palovina, alongside many other supporters of MET. Thank you so much for your support. I would also like to recognize all of our teachers who have shaped all these students throughout the years. I would like to thank Teacher Tala Abu Alia, Teacher Abida Ahmed, Teacher Ruqayya Asui, Teacher Maysoon Al-Hassan, Teacher Dalia Al-Ghazali, Teacher Mona Al-Madhoun, Teacher Surah Al-Omar, Teacher Zainab Al-Ramaha, Teacher Zainab Al-Shamiri, Teacher Abdullah Al-Shawa, Teacher Susan Amiri, Teacher Julie Brown, Teacher Joshua Bryant, Teacher Diala Sharamund, Teacher Huda Al-Barati, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Ubaid, Teacher Dalia Al-Gamal, Teacher Zikriya Haqiqi, Teacher Maryam Ibsais, Teacher Jawad Khan, Teacher Farishta, cannot pronounce your name that well. Teacher Farishta, forgive me. Teacher Fatin Mahmood, Teacher Tahaniyat Munir, Teacher Kausar Munir, Teacher Elvira Mustafich, Teacher Maryam Saeed, Teacher Wajdi Saeed, Teacher Kautar Suleiman, Teacher Yusuf Zirari, Coach Hani Daoud, Coach Miguel Gomez, and Teacher Juwaria Sayed, me. I would also like to thank the operations team, Brother Jawad Khoja, Zikriya Haqiqi, Nadir Al-Ariqi, Safi Badr, Hazratullah, and Ahmed Azizi. Thank you so much for all your work that you put in every day. At this time, our 8th grade class is a very quirky, very individual class. And we have a short video of 8th grade class that we get to watch. You all can, yes, we like to. We love you all. this was such a beautiful memory. And now we will start the process of the diploma distribution of 8th grade class. I would like to invite the homeroom teacher for 8th grade, Teacher Jawad Khan, and all the teachers who teach 8th grade students. Please come up to the stage. Okay, 8th grade. We are going to go alphabetically. All right, Teacher Jawad, I'll just hand up to you the diploma, so if you don't mind standing. Okay, 8th grade. Adam Akiriev. Come on up. Yes, come on up for your diploma. Halima Muhammad Asad. Amra Abukar Basharo. Halima. Nu Abdul Qadir Bariso. Omar Saeed bin Saeed. Nadine Hind Sharamand. Zakaria Mu'tasam Al-Gharibi. Ahmed Abdul Aziz Qaidi. Asma Muhammad Haji Muhammad. Aisha Muhammad Ibrahim. Huda Muhammad Ibrahim. Shahzeen Aisha Ibrahim. Farzin Iradzi Qadri. Najma Muhammad Jamal. Muhammad Qadir. Zainab Fazal Khan. Tamanna Javeed Mansouri. Duale Adam Muhammad. Iqra Abdul Razak Muhammad. Murtaza Abdul Qadir Muhammad. Ilhan Usman Usman. Hafsa Muhammad Riaz. Swahela Ali Sakhawaddin. Congratulations, 8th grade.
Can we get these guys in the front so you can see them? Can they scoot up here? Get the tallies in the back. Get Asma and Ethel. Yeah, get the shorties in here. So someone can see you. There you go. No, everyone. No, Zainab. Here.
Oh, go.
Come here, guys. Come here. All the way here. Guys, all the way. All the way.
Go, Savannah, go. Oh, we're supposed to reach down.
exit the stage. Congratulations, 8th graders. You are now officially high schoolers. Welcome to 9th grade, where it's gonna get fun and funner, I think. It is always really heartwarming to see the 8th graders transition to high school. This is the largest 8th grade class that we have had this year, so that's another milestone. At this time, I'd like to invite Teacher Jawad to present the different awards that we have lined up for today. Teacher Jawad.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Guys, can you please be quiet? I know we just had a moment of celebration, but we want everyone to enjoy equally. It has been an honor to teach the 8th graders. You see the beautiful diversity represented, an incredible amount of talent and kindness and generosity in that class. Inshallah, we're going to be hearing a lot from them in the future. I wanted to talk really briefly about one of the long-running scholarships that the Muslim Educational Trust has been sponsoring or has been sponsored and offer for students. We are proud to announce the Zakaria. Guys, can we get the slides up, please? First slide, please. Thank you, sir. We want to announce the 2024-2025 Dr. Muhammad Riaz Ahmed Scholarship Fund. The purpose of this scholarship is to commemorate Dr. Riaz Ahmed and his years of public service and contributions to the growth of the American Muslim community in Portland, Oregon. His generous support and inspiring leadership benefited countless people and worthy projects. His legacy has continued through our Dr. Riaz Ahmed Scholarship Fund, which has sponsored many different students. If you go to the next slide, please. And the next slide, please. That have been supported. We know that the cost of education in the United States can be often burdensome, and we are proud that when you see the high school seniors, from the 2 tables that we have of these seniors, they have procured nearly $1 million in financial aid going for next year. Also, all of you are eligible for the Dr. Riaz Ahmed Scholarship Fund, so I hope you apply. You can also, if you go to the next slide, please. You can also support this scholarship fund, and these are the different ways. If you want to contact us, you can. Next slide, please. The next portion of our event is something very personal for many of us because it involves the passing of 2 young, incredible, amazing, courageous women, young students of ours, Aisha Bashro and Nabila Mazuz. May Allah have mercy on both of their souls. And we would ask everyone to have a short moment of silence to commemorate both of these young women and the contributions they have made to our school and our community and to our lives. A slight, short moment of silence, please. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless both of them. We inaugurated the Aisha Bashro Essay Contest to commemorate the things that Aisha Bashro stood for. This was a young woman who faced many, many health challenges. And all the teachers who taught her can attest to the fact that there was not a single day, not a single moment where she ever complained about anything. And her joyful zest for life was imbued in all of her and everything that she did. And it's shown out as a testament to both to her, her faith, and the way that her family has raised her and her siblings. To commemorate her, and she loved to write, we started the Aisha Bashiro Essay Contest. And this year, the essay contest question was, reflect on your experience as a young American Muslim and address the complexities of balancing pride in your culture and religious heritage with a genuine respect for and understanding of other cultures and beliefs. Now that seems like a very complicated question for 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders. But mashallah, these students have risen to the challenge. And we have a group of amazing writers. So today we want to recognize both the middle school winners and the high school winners. So I will call your name. Please come to the stage to accept your award. And please stay on the stage so we can take a group picture with all of you, both the middle schoolers and the high schoolers. What's that? Yeah. And we would like to call up to the stage Aisha Bashiro's parents, Teacher Julie Ahmed, Teacher Yusuf Zirari, and Teacher Mariam Saeed, all who teach language arts in the middle school program, and the parents of dear young Aisha Bashiro. We had a tie for 3rd place between a 7th grader and an 8th grader, Evelyn Gomez. Aisha Shazeen Ibrahim. Iqra Muhammad. And our 1st place winner for middle school, Hafsa Riaz. The high school question was, how does social media and the digital age affect Muslim teenagers growing up? I think maybe the question should have been inverted, but that's okay. I think they answered it really well. If I call your name, please come up to the stage. In 3rd place, Aisha Mustafich. In 2nd place, Rihan Muhammad. We've got 2 siblings here taking all the awards. And in 1st place was Madiha Ansari. Thank you to all the participants between 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and thank you to the writers here. We are extremely proud of the work that they are doing and are continuing to doing, inshallah. To Juwaria, I'm going to hand it back to you for the next part of our program. Thank you all. Thank you, Sheikh. You'll be back. I'll just stay. portion of our event involves an award that was thought up between the parents of young Nabila Mazuz and the Muslim Educational Trust to foster and support students who, much like Nabila, gave everything of themselves to improve themselves, to take all the opportunities that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us and has put in our hands and made available to us. And the joy and exuberance and enthusiasm with which young Nabila approached life. We would like to call to the stage the science teachers who teach middle school and high school, and we would like to have up at the stage Nabila Mazuz's parents, Dr. Patty Mazuz and Dr. Mustafa.
I'd like to invite teacher Tala Abu Alia to come up here.
We can give the awards and then speak about it, or would you like to speak first and then give the awards?
Speak as a name.
Okay, sure. Understood.
You want to recommend?
No, go ahead. Yeah, you can give the names, you can go ahead and speak about it.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for this opportunity to participate in the announcements for this award in memory of our beloved daughter Nabila. This award was established to recognize students who, like Nabila, excel in academic excellence, self-initiative, scientific creativity, innovation, and excellent character at school and in the community. We would like to acknowledge that this annual Nabila Mazuz Award would not be possible without the planning, organization, and the support of the MET community. We would like to especially thank Teacher Sahar, Brother Jawad, and Brother Wujdi for establishing this award. We would also like to thank teachers Juwaria, Jawad, Yusuf, and the other teachers and community members involved in the initial review of the more than 65 student applications and in writing detailed recommendation letters that guided us in our selection process. We recognize the extra time it takes in your already busy schedules to organize this award and to write these letters, so thank you. We would also like to thank every student who participated in the Nabila Mazuz Award application process. We hope that through this self-reflection process, each of you were able to set specific goals and then were able to achieve these throughout the academic year. We greatly appreciated reading about the goals you set for this year, how you achieved these goals, the many challenges you encountered, and how you overcame these challenges. We were very impressed to learn about your extracurricular activities, including internships, volunteering in the community, and sharing what you've learned through presentations, online websites, Instagram posts, and other means. Nabila loved to share what she learned. A great example of Nabila sharing what she learned is through her Astronomy Pictures of the Week, APOW. In addition to the cash award, each new award recipient will receive an APOW book, a compilation of Nabila's 75 APOWs that were shared with family and friends over 20 months. This book serves as a tribute to Nabila's legacy, a celebration of her unyielding curiosity, and a testament to her enduring impact on her community. Nabila's APOW newsletters, collected in its entirety, provides a glimpse into the mind of a young scientist who aimed to inspire and connect with others through her own dreams. May these astronomy pictures and captions continue to communicate, teach, and above all, inspire. We hope this award stimulated and motivated each of you to achieve more than you initially thought Even a small gain in any of the success criteria for the award, you have already won, regardless of if you were selected as one of the top awards. Ultimately, we want this award to help students succeed and improve in your academic journey and service to the community. With that in mind, everyone who participated is a winner for Nabila's award.
And now announcing the winners. So please, if you hear your name, please come up here to receive your prize. I'm starting with the middle school, Amna Khattak. Faisal Alalusi. Ibrahim Sakawali. On to high school, Faiza bin Hammam. Okay. Camille Atour. And then Wijdan Eshtiwi.
Thank you, the Mazuz family, Sister Patty and Brother Mustafa. Congratulations, winner. At this time, I'd like to invite Sister Layla Kali and Brother Ibrahim Turkey to the stage to present the volunteer and every year we Every year, MET recognizes an exceptional volunteer that has volunteered their time at MET. And this year's Volunteer of the Year award goes to Miss Lori Joel, who has been working with our ISMET students endlessly and tirelessly to help them become better in language arts and in mathematics. Miss Lori? Oh. Congratulations, Lori. It's been a long time to tradition at MET to recognize Employee of the Year. And this year's Employee of the Year is actually very deserving. Not every one of us is, but this individual this year has brought up such great, colorful vibes to MET with her creativity. Oops, I give it away. With her creativity and her new ideas, the new projects that she has started running at MET. I would like to recognize Sister Zainab Al-Ramha as the Employee of the Year. Sister Zainab, unfortunately, is not here with us today, but Brother Ibrahim Turkey will accept the award on her behalf.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Very few words, I'm going to make it short. First, I remember the three fantastic, unique individuals that were the founders of this organization. Wajdi Saeed, Gail, and Ayub Ramjan. May Allah give them health and blessings and our unending gratitude for their contributions to have established this place from a small room in Portland State University to have the vision and the leadership to bring us all together to make this place possible. Please stand up and give them a standing ovation in their absence. Thank you. Thank you, Wajdi. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Ayub. You have our unending gratitude. I also remember those who are no longer with us, whose work and contribution is a testament to their devotion to this place. Those who are no longer with us. May Allah forgive them their sins and bless them with Jannah and paradise for their effort. Thank you. Now, let us talk about our gratitude for the 13 seniors and the 24th, 8th graders, the growing college admissions, including an amazing list. Our graduates have gone on to Harvard, the best university, not just in the United States, but in the world. Harvard, there's somebody from this school went to Harvard on scholarship, completed their work, and graduated from Harvard. Also, others have gone to Ivy League universities. It's amazing, amazing, mashallah. Stanford, Yale, New York, Dartmouth, Brown, Howard, etc. All 58 high school seniors that have graduated from this school have been accepted to colleges and universities. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. 100% college and university admission rate. This is a wonderful accomplishment of the students, the teachers, the staff, the volunteers, everybody that has helped through this very difficult journey for these students. And we wish them all the best in their future, inshallah. and may this success rate continue in the future. Above all, we thank Allah for His infinite bounty and blessings. We have done a lot and accomplished a lot. In addition to the academic and educational excellence, we have done a lot of interfaith work, community service, hard work, partnership, family and community values. And I'm looking for Sheikh Muhammad. Where is Sheikh Muhammad? Is he here somewhere? Sheikh Muhammad, please stand up, please. Our spiritual leader, I will ask you to bless everybody who is attending today and who has contributed effort, energy, ideas to the Muslim Educational Trust. And will ask you to make a special dua and a special prayer to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. May Allah grant them peace and safety. Thank you so much for your attention. May we all thrive, and we thank Allah for all His blessings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Sister Layla, for your inspiring words. At this time, we would like everyone's attention back to the screen, if we can have all the lights out, so we can run the video that the 12th graders work on with Teacher Muna every year. Let's roll it.
My dear class of 2024, I really want to thank each one of you for being a great students. It was a blessing for me to teach you this year with my brother Tom Kramer. Both of us taught, the leadership and engagement and entrepreneurship. We wanted in this class to give you the best experience that you're gonna face in the world, which is how, to project your leadership and how to engage in the public square, and then how also to make money and contribute back, to the community as well. I just want to thank my veterans, my two, cup of tea, Raed Haq and Abdul Wahab Ibsais. I have seen you growing from childhood, from pre-K and K, all the way to become great leaders in the Oregon Muslim youth. You run a great campaign and you succeed, to become a great leaders in this Oregon Muslim youth. I want to thank, Aisha Mustafach and Ahmed Mustafach. They are the first Bosnian to make history in our school system. Ahmed, you have been a great, positive young man, helping, supporting, smiling all of the time. When I attend the Honor Society, I never heard anything other than outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. I hope you continue like that. Aisha, I love your energy, your positive energy. You are a wonderful and beautiful young lady, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you to make history, and you become better than Ted Koppel. I'm sure you don't know him, or Peter Jennings, or Mahdi Hassan, all these great journalists, that made history. You will be better than them, Aisha. I wish you the best, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you the best, inshallah, in journalism and media as well. I want to thank Balqisa, beautiful Somali. What a wisdom you come across, with full of wisdom and happiness and smile, a beautiful smile. I want to thank Sumaya Hassan, great basketball player, even though she ditched us and she escaped from the basketball team. But we wish you the best, Sumaya. Sumaya Hussein, my dear Romo, MashaAllah. Yani I love, and you smile, and then I love it when you delay your homework with a smile, and then you find an excuses to get an A. Riham, my Yemeni Somali Bisbas, it's an honor to know you, even though you stayed with us for 2 years, but we love you, and we love the way you succeed in achieving, what you want to achieve today. Abdullah Saad, my adopted son, remember first year we struggled together every day from 4 to 8 o'clock in the evening in this library. But I enjoyed every single minute and second, because if I don't help you, Abdullah, Mama Layla will be on my head, and I cannot say no to Layla. My beloved sister Layla, may Allah bless you and reward you for being a partner, you and Sahar, in Abdullah's life, and to become a young leader and a positive leader, an elected official as well in the Oregon Muslim Youth as a co-president with Raed and Ahmad Mustafich and Abdul Wahab. Abdullah Abdul Adir, I'm waiting for your shawarma, and I never saw your shawarma. I'm looking forward for Abdullah Abdul Qadir, the great photographer and computer engineer. Abdullah, you are a beautiful young man, a great Palestinian. I love the way you dress like Sheikh Arab, with your tarha and your utra and agal. May Allah bless you, Abdullah Abdul Qadir. And then Mustafa Muhammad, my Afghan son, may Allah bless you and reward you for your great, insightful, thoughtful, powerful writing. May Allah bless you, Mustafa, wherever you go, and may Allah heal Afghanistan with your hand, inshallah. Last but not least, Umar Al-Gaidi, may Allah bless you. It was an honor to work with you 2 summers in the Leadership Academy, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala define your roadmap with great success. We love you, Umar, and we love each one of you. Class of 2024, we love you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Abdullah Abdul Qadir and I'm a senior at MET. I'm Palestinian American, my father is Palestinian and my mother is from the state of Iowa. Over the years I've learned to enjoy my classes. They've taught me a lot of things pertaining to subjects of math, science, Islamic studies, Arabic. My hobbies are photography. I collect cameras with my sister, and I also have a hobby in computer building, or I actually built my own computer. Recently I was in the youth conference, and there we discussed unity and diversity amongst the community, and how we should strive to connect with one another. Now I'd like to thank Allah for allowing me to be at this school, and I would like to thank all the teachers and all the faculty members for helping support my education from over the years. And I'd like to make a special thanks to my parents for going through all the struggles with me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Bilqisa Abdi and I'm Somali American. I've been at MET since 7th grade and I hope to study nursing in the future, inshallah. So one of my favorite memories at MET is having Ramadan at MET and being able to have iftar and come here for Tarawih. Some of the values that MET has taught me is lessons from the Quran and Sunnah. And one lesson for the youth would be to listen to your parents and to be patient. I'd like to thank Allah, and I would like to thank MET, all the teachers and all the staff, and I would like to thank my parents.
My name is Abdullah Saad. I came to MET in ninth grade, and I am currently the president of Oregon Muslim Youth. I migrated to America in 2014. I was born in Baghdad, Iraq, and but one of my favorite memories at MET is definitely the events that they have. I mean, you see so many different backgrounds from so many different places, and it really makes you feel like you're at home. It makes me feel like it's my second home, basically. I mean, I could talk to whoever I want whenever I feel down, or even for guidance, you know. And I would like to thank all my teachers for believing in me and inspiring me to do better and be better. And most importantly, I would like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my Vivi, my Jiddu, and all my uncles. They really helped me a lot. One thing that I will take with me is definitely the leadership skills I learned from Amwesdi and Tom Kramer's classes, along with the debate skills that I learned from Teacher Julie's classes, also the history that we learned, the language arts.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar Gaidi. I'm a senior here at Oregon Islamic Academy. A little bit of my heritage is I am a Kuwaiti American. I've been at Oregon Islamic Academy since the ninth grade. I plan to study mechanical engineering, inshallah, in college. And what really impacted me at MET was like the integration of Islam into a school, whereas in public school that wasn't the thing. This helped me like really like strengthen my deen and like get back on track with Allah and with my deen in general. Alhamdulillah for everything. I'm thankful for being here at this school. I'm thankful for my teachers for everything that they taught me. I'm thankful to my mother for coming here, bringing me here to the school in order to strengthen my deen and just be a better Muslim overall.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sumaya Hassan. I am a Somali Kenyan American. I came to MET in the 6th grade and this is my 7th year. I'd like to reflect a little about what MET has taught me and the values that it's instilled in me. First off, I'd like to thank my teachers, my staff, the classmates that I've grown up with, and especially my parents, and nonetheless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, for their continuous support in my success. I'd also like to reflect about the youth conference panel that I was a part of this year. The topic was personal, spiritual, mental wellness. This allowed me to reflect on my standpoint as a youth member in today's society. Lastly, I'd like to end off the note that I'm very much thankful for MET for allowing me to be comfortable and to learn exactly who I am and to help me in my success. I'd end off with thanking my parents and as well as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rad Haq. I'm a senior at the Oregon Islamic Academy, and I'm also the president of the Oregon Muslim Youth. I'm a Bengali American. I'm born and raised in Portland, Oregon. My parents were born in Bangladesh, raised there, and they came to America, and they moved to Oregon, and they sent me and my siblings to the Oregon MET, which is just a great investment, and I'm always grateful and thankful for that. I've been at MET my whole life since preschool, and throughout my 14, 15 years of being at MET, I've learned a great many lessons. Lots of these lessons, leadership lessons, communication, team building. These are lessons that in the future I hope to take with me and become a greater leader. Additionally, MET has made me a better Muslim. The salah, the dhuhr, the du'as, everything they do, everything is to make us better Muslims. The whole community, the whole Muslim ummah, from Palestine to Pakistan to Afghanistan, to so many countries, Somalia, Yemen, all these countries, all these places, MET has always been a supporter and been there to heal and unify. And so I want to give back to the community by helping out, by volunteering at these events, fundraisers, by donating myself, through the education MT has given me, I can, alhamdulillah, I can go to college, I can get a job, I can get a degree, and that money that I make, it will always be there for the people who need it, inshallah. And it's always thanks to MET, thanks to Amwajdi for, helping me. And I just hope to, make a difference someday, inshallah. So I'd also like to, give thanks to all the teachers of preschool, the ones who taught me how to, read Arabic, read Quran. They've given me a great gift, the gift of reading Arabic, helped me memorize the Quran at a young age. And so having that experience, having that ability to memorize the Quran, so I want to thank the people who taught me the Arabic, and the teachers in middle school and high school who have taught me Islamic studies, even better, more Arabic, the grammar, things that made me understand and made me feel the Quran. I just want to thank everyone, the teachers who taught me everything else, English, history, math, all these subjects, so many more things that they've taught me, not only the academic side of things, but also there's more life lessons I've learned from them, and I really want to thank them for everything they've done. So one thing I'd just like to encourage everyone to do is just take the time, memorize the Quran. It doesn't have to be full-time, just do the best you can. The Quran is such a great gift to all of us. And so my parents, they helped me, they supported me throughout this whole time. And because of them, I continued, I memorized it. Alhamdulillah, I can now lead Taraweeh, I can lead Salah, and I understand it. And it's something that you cannot put into words, how great a gift this is. So I just want to thank the people who have encouraged me and supported me the whole way. It's such a great journey the whole time. Additionally, one of my favorite memories of being at MET was the mini Hajj when I was in first grade. They brought a whole lamb out, and we did all the steps of Hajj, we threw the rocks. It was a great experience overall, and I hope to do it again this year and see the little kids do it again. If I want to give some advice to the future generations, it's just stay focused, don't get distracted, keep your head down, keep your head, just look forward to the future, do whatever you can to make this place a better place. And lastly, I just want to thank everyone who's been with me on this journey, my teachers, my peers, and most of all my parents for making this investment. I'll always be grateful for them, and thank you.
Excellent.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Sumaya Hussein, and I'm Oromo American, and I've been at this school for 5 years. And many things, one of my favorite memories at MET would have to be the Itikaf. I have attended the Itikaf for 3 years now, actually, and it's been one of my favorite memories each year. I got to spend it last year with my older sister and the seniors over there, and it was really fun, and we finally got to host it this year, which was incredible, and it just felt nice to host that and deliver back what happened the seniors had done previous for me to the juniors and sophomores this year. One of the things I attended this year would have been the youth conference, and over there I got to talk about women empowerment, which I really enjoyed, and everything just flowed more easily than I thought it would in the beginning. And one of the things I want to give advice to the youth is don't be scared to go ask advice from your elders. Honestly, I wasn't from the get-go, and I wouldn't be scared to go up and ask people, what should I do here? What kind of advice should I ask for college? But all I can ask is that everyone's nice. Don't be afraid to reach out to any of the seniors this year. Don't be afraid to reach out to me if you need any help. And don't be afraid to just ask for advice. And I'd like to just end with thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing me here, and to thank the staff and MET and for getting me out of my shell, and also to thank my parents and my siblings and my family members for everything they've done for me and all the memories that we have created all my years. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Abdul Habib Sais. I'm a Palestinian American, and I've been here at MET for about 13 years, since kindergarten. And right now I am an elected person on the UMMI board. I'm the treasurer here at MET. And we plan youth nights and events for the youth. I plan on studying electrical engineering next year, inshallah. And I think the best thing about MET here is the connections you make and the family that you grow up with here. And it's a nice community that you have, and all the students know each other, all the teachers know each other personally, and it's a nice environment to be in. And I think the best advice that I have for the others is to keep in mind your end goal, which is Jannah, inshallah, and to surround yourself with others that make it easier for you to get to that end goal. And keeping in mind what this institution has done for you and to help yourself grow as a person spiritually and physically. I just want to say thank you to all the staff and the teachers here at MET. They helped me become a better person, and I also want to thank my parents and my family for putting me in this school and all the things they've done at home. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Riha Mohammed and I'm a senior here at Oregon Islamic Academy. I plan on studying computer science throughout my college career. And the reason why I really chose this major was because I kind of want to delve into the mobile app development world. Right now I'm working on creating an app alongside my cousin to kind of help, like it's like a translation app to help people who struggle speaking Somali. And so with this, I really aspire to inspire the future generations, a lot of young girls out there who don't know how to code and stuff like that. So inshallah, once I succeed in the field, I really want to kind of inspire and empower the youth. Here at MET, I've only been here for 2 years, and so with that, I've struggled a lot. But having such a active community here with like my classmates, the teachers, and all of that, they've really taught me to really just strive and grow as well. So I've really been encouraged to do my best and all of that. So I'm very thankful for my teachers, my classmates, my parents. They've really pushed me, and alhamdulillah, it really guided me throughout this process.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mustafa Mohammed and I'm a senior at the Oregon Islamic Academy. I'm an Afghan American and I'm looking to pursue mechanical engineering at Diploma State University. And my favorite memory at MET was being able to play on the basketball team and being able to play with my teammates and my friends. I'm thankful for my parents for taking the opportunity to invest in my education and giving me an Islamic framework for my future. I would also like to thank the teachers for taking their time to bear with me and imparting their knowledge on me. Earlier this year, we had a youth conference in which I was tasked with talking about civil rights in America yesterday and today. And I gained a deeper understanding for leaders such as Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Rosa Parks, especially Malcolm X and his journey to Hajj and how it changed him. My advice to the future generation is to speak up even when no one else is speaking up. We don't have an opportunity to be a bystander, so it's very important to speak up even when something is going wrong. Overall, I'd like to thank the MET for having me here and allowing me to pursue my education for 5 years and allowing me to increase my Islamic knowledge. Thank you.
My name is Ahmed. I am a senior here at Oregon Islamic Academy, and I have been here since 4th grade. I have learned a lot of lessons here at MET, including leadership, how to help lead my classmates. I've learned how to build bridges with others, make connections so that I can become successful. One of my favorite memories here would have to be really just spending time with friends, going to all the events and different youth nights. And I would like to thank all the teachers, all the staff, all the leaders who have brought me to where I am today. I could not be here without them. I am a Bosnian American. I am first generation. So where I come from Bosnia, and my parents were not much older than I was when war broke out, and they were able to build from that, and they were able to
provide for me as much as they could, and I am more than grateful for everything that they've done for me, as I couldn't be here without them. They were my number one building block from birth up until now. Just as this community has built me, I wish to pay back to this community. I wish to provide as much as I can, whether that's volunteering or just general help, as I believe that I am not the last generation to come out of MET. I want to make sure that more students come out of here, more leaders come out of MET. I'm very thankful that I am part of the Oregon Muslim Youth. I was elected as vice president, and I could not be more thankful for that. One piece of advice that I have for really all ages is no matter who stands with you, no matter if you're the only one standing for a cause, so long as it's the right cause, I think you should stand for that no matter what. Believe in yourself first before you believe in others.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha Mustafich. I am Bosnian American, and I've been at MET for 9 years, since 4th grade, alhamdulillah. I plan to study journalism and education, and inshallah, alhamdulillah for being at MET. I have many memories from MET, but one of my favorite memories was the field trips that we do. You know, this year we had 2 field trips. Alhamdulillah, both of them were so fun and engaging. I learned a lot from them. And, you know, just everything that MET has taught me throughout the years, throughout being in the classroom with Muslim students, with Muslim teachers, implementing my faith through all of my teachings and my learnings in my math class, in my history class, and not just in my Quran and Islamic studies classes. You know, having that foundation of, you know, my religion within my school, alhamdulillah, was such a blessing. And alhamdulillah, I want to say for the coming youth, for the coming seniors, for the coming freshmen, for the incoming middle schoolers, the most important thing you could do is choose the correct friends that will teach you, that will not lead you on the wrong path, that will keep you on the straight path. And, you know, that's like the main thing. Just choose your friends wisely. I would say the most important thing is to choose your friends wisely, choose your surroundings wisely, your environment, because that impacts you more than you could ever know. Alhamdulillah, MET impacted me in a great way. And I just want to thank, alhamdulillah, thank Allah for blessing me with my friends, my classmates, thank the staff, thank, you know, everybody at MET for pitching in, doing their part, and to help me get to where I am today. I want to, inshallah, studying journalism and education. That's going to, inshallah, help me pay back my community, help me further teach other children, inshallah, my Islamic values. Inshallah, I end up in a place like this, teach other children Islamic values along with whatever else I'm going to teach them, inshallah. And alhamdulillah for MET, alhamdulillah. Thank you to my parents for putting me here. Thank you for making me come even though sometimes I didn't want to come, and for having me stay at this school for so long to teach me the importance of this.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tariq Khaldeen, and I am a senior here at Oregon Islamic Academy. I am a Somali Yemeni American, and I've been here since 6th grade. And I've made a lot of memories, and I learned a lot, and MET made me a better Muslim. And during my time at MET, all the memories that I've made, my one favorite memory has been playing basketball. Playing basketball with the MET students made me realize that teamwork made me a better team player, not only in the court but also academic-wise. Wisdom MET has taught me has made me more calmer, more relaxed, and made me a better speaker. And lastly, the advice I like to give to the youth is to stay focused, do not get distracted, and always turn in your work on time. And lastly, I would like to thank all my teachers for putting me through this journey, and I would like to thank my parents for making this sacrifice for me, and I would not be here if it wasn't for them.
My beloved graduates, you know, as I said earlier, it would have been really an honor for me to hand you the diploma. But in behalf of our Board of Trustees and Board of Directors, you are officially graduating. And may Allah bless Sister Sahar and Sister Leila. They will be acting in behalf of our Board of Trustees and our Board of Directors, with Sister Julie as your homeroom teacher and other leadership. And I'm very thankful also to the advisors, the college advisors, Dr. Julie Brown and Dr. Juwairiya Sayyid, my beloved brother Jawad Khan, and myself. We did our best, to advise these young women and young men, to be able to go to the college or the university that they're aspiring. May Allah bless you and congratulations, Mubarak, inshallah.
I have a few housekeeping businesses or announcements. There is a Audi that is blocking another car. The tags are Oregon 85168. Please remove your car so the person whose car you're holding up can leave. Thank you. We are towards the end of our program. One of the most important theme or common theme that you heard in these videos of our students talking is how their parents made all the sacrifices to bring these beautiful 13 souls to our school. And we at MET want to always recognize the sacrifices the parents made to bring their children here. I'd like to invite Brother Ibrahim Turki and Sister Layla Kali up here for us to present the Believing Parents Awards to our newly graduate students' parents. This is for the parents, the mothers and the fathers who have made the sacrifice to bring their children and make MET a success as well. Sister Layla, I will call out the names. Please, both parents, mom and dad, if you can come up here. The first name I'd like to call is Sister Mariama Noor and Brother Ragi Mohammed, Bilqisa Abdi's parents. Sister Mariama, Brother Ragi. The next parents I'd like to call are Sister Shema and Brother Sarmad. Oh, this is Sister Mariama. Yes. Sister Mariama. This is. This is for Brother Sarmad and Sister. Okay. Parents, please stay here. Right here. Thank you. Sister Shema, please stay here. The next parent we'd like to recognize, and Brother Sarmad as well. Next parent we'd like to call is Sister Iman Abbas. Next parents we'd like to call are Sister Shema, please come back up here. Brother Abdirrahman Ali and Willow Abdi Ido. The next parent we'd like to call are Mariam and Brother Alam Ibsais. to recognize Sister Fazila and Brother Abdulmir Zaman. And I'd like to recognize Sister Elvira and Brother Samir Mustafich. I would also like to recognize Sister Masuma and Brother Haq as well. They have already received their prize. Please come up here. Sister Fakia and Brother Samir Hussein. Sister Asha and Brother Abdurazak. Brother Ghassan and Sister Tracy. Sister Zuleika Sakawaddin. These parents who they had already received awards before because their children graduated earlier as well. Thank you, dear parents. Thank you for your support of MET. Thank you for your sacrifices. We really appreciate. Thank you so very much. At this point, I'd like to invite a student who forgot to mention that science was his favorite subject. He's been here since pre-K, 2009 or something. Two of his siblings graduated from MET, Maisha and Raghib, and mashallah are very, very successful. And inshallah, Raed will also be following the same footsteps, inshallah. I'd like to invite the student speaker for class of 2024, Raed Maher Haq.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I can hear you guys. What do we say? Assalamu alaikum. I've already spoke a lot today. You know, you guys saw me in the video. I spoke for like maybe 5 minutes. And so I'm gonna keep it short right now. I'm hungry and you know, I need to get my calories in. The bulk's not gonna wait for anybody. So I'm gonna start out by thanking all my teachers, you know. All the teachers who've been with me since preschool, all the way elementary school, middle school, and high school. And especially the teachers in high school, because I've been with them for the last few years and they've just made me a better person. I'd like to start off by thanking Teacher Julie Brown, who has been one of the best teachers I've had. They're all the best, but in speech, English, history, she has made me a better person. It's thanks to her I can be up here speaking right now without stuttering too much, without saying without saying all that. I'd like to thank Teacher Muhammad. Teacher Muhammad has been one of the best teachers in Quran, Islamic studies. He's imparted so many valuable life lessons, so many hadith. Every Friday he'd be telling us a hadith. So many of them I remember. You know, every single time I see him, I always remember something he said. It could be a joke, it could be a hadith, it could be something. And I'll always be thankful for that because that is something that I will take to the future. I'd like to thank Teacher Abdullah Shawa next, our computer science teacher this year. And I'd like to say sorry for what we did in your class. You know, I'd like to apologize. if you can forgive me, I don't know where you are, but if you can forgive me, it'd be, please. We disrupted your class a lot, we talked, but it was a good class. It was a fun class. We learned a lot. There was so many lessons. You taught us, even though it was a computer science class, we learned about Islam, we learned about our religion, manners, things that are valuable to us that we need. I'd like to thank Teacher Maysoon next, my Arabic teacher and Islamic studies teacher, and art. Since middle school, she has been teaching me in Arabic and Islamic studies, and it's thanks to her that I can understand the Quran. When I first got into middle school, I did not understand a word of Arabic. And this year, when I entered 12th grade, I still did not understand a word. And so by the end of the 2 terms I had with her this year, I started to understand just a little bit more, maybe like a few words. My only sentence, أنا أحب التفاح, that was not it anymore. I had more sentences in my vocabulary. So I'd like to thank her for Arabic and Islamic studies and so many other subjects. I'd like to thank, sorry, I forgot. If I forget you, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Let me think about it. So I have a list here, and all right, I'd like to thank all the admin members, Teacher Alvera, Teacher Huda, Teacher Diala, Zakaria. I'd like to thank everyone who has been a part of the operations, management, and administrative teams, because without them, we would not be able to attend this school. They keep the school running every single day, and it's their hard work that keeps everyone coming to school every single day. And all the events, classes, everything is managed by them. So I'd like to thank them for all they've done for us. I'd also like to thank Teacher Jawad, who's been just a great presence in the hallways. Whenever I need someone to talk to, he's been there. In 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, all the way to high school, all the way to now, he's been a college counselor. Even when I was in elementary school and middle school, he would still, talk to me, still say things that would be helpful, give me good advice, and I'll treasure that forever. I'd also like to thank Teacher Sahar, Teacher Sahar, Teacher Sahar has done so much every single year for us, and lots of times we don't even realize how much she's doing. This year she taught us math, and that was a great experience. She taught us so much. We learned multivariable, we learned statistics, and on top of that, she taught other classes. She managed the school, and she's been the acting principal at Amwajdigan, so there's so much to thank her for. Thank you, Teacher Sahar. I'd also like to thank Dr. Fatin, my calculus teacher last year, who just had one of the best classes. It was a great math class. I also want to thank Mr. Kramer, who taught our leadership class, and along with Amwajdi, we learned a lot about leadership, engagement, and entrepreneurship. There's so many other people. Coach Miguel for introducing me to futsal. Without him, I would never have played on a team called BBMFC. No one will know what that stands for, but it was a great experience. Now I'd like to thank all my classmates. Starting off with the girls, there's Aisha, Riham, Sumaya Hassan, Sumaya Hussein, and Balqisa. They balanced out the class. With 8 boys and 5 girls, it was good that they were there to balance us out, keep us in check. And I'd like to also I want to thank all the guys in the class, Mr. Abdullah Assad, ABC 123. I'd like to thank Ahmed Mustafich, Chicken 44, Omar Gaidi, we call him OG. We got Abdullah Abdul Qadir, Abid Absais, my day one since preschool, since kindergarten. We've been here together forever. We got Tariq, I've known him forever, and it's been a great time with him. Malcolm X Jr. is my favorite. I'm going to nickname for him. And Mustafa Muhammad, he's been here, and all of these guys, they made my time here a wonderful time. The memories I've created with them, basketball, soccer, going to the gym, just doing anything, in class, late night talks with them, playing in like a random field, we'd just be going, we'd do things together these things that I will treasure forever. And lastly, I want to thank my parents. I want to thank all of our parents, because it's their patience, their perseverance, their dedication to sending us to this school that allowed us to be here, for me to stand and look out and see my classmates graduate with me. I'd like to thank my siblings as well. My annoying sister, I know I shouldn't be saying that she's annoying, but she is a little bit, but I couldn't do it without her. She helped me so much whenever I struggled on math or an essay or something. She would be there to help me. She'd edit it. She'd solve the problem for me. She'd walk me through it. And my brother, who's always there, I'd be talking to him late at night. I shouldn't have been, but we'd just be talking, it'd be great times. I've done so much. I've grown up with them. And they just made my whole time at school, easy. They guided me. And it's thanks to them that I can finally stand here and say that we made it. We did it. We're graduating. Congratulations, class of 2024. We're now going into college, and good luck. Thank you all.
All right. So, thank you, Ryan. Okay, time for us to confer these degrees. Okay. Teacher Jawad, can you help me? As we call your name, please come by. Nope, too late. Have a seat. I am also going to call Sister Layla and Brother Ibrahim Turkey to return to the stage. And all the high school teachers who have taught the 12th grade class, please come to the stage. As we call your name, please be ready. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Yes. So one Brother Ibrahim, one. Okay. Sheikh Mohammed, Teacher Julie, Teacher Maysoon. If I'm forgetting teachers' names, forgive me. Okay, so Teacher Mona has some instructions as well. Once you get your diploma, please wait for a few seconds. Okay, so first person, Muhammad Abdullah Ghassan Abdul Qadir. Yes, use any stairs. We have 5 of them. Balqisa Rajay Abdi. Abdullah Assad. Yep, seniors just remain on the stage. Omar Abdul Aziz Ghaidi. Sumaya Muhammad Hassan. Raid Maher Haq. I should be. Sumaya Samir Hussein. Abdul Wahab Alam Ibsais. Razak Mohammed. Over there. Mustafa Mohammed. Ahmed Mustafich. Aisha Mustafich. Tariq Sakawadeen. We would like to recognize our beloved daughter, the beloved classmate, Aisha Bashir, who would have been graduating this year. I would like to invite Sister Sadia and Brother Abu Bakr for an honorary diploma for Aisha. All right, class of 2024. Get ready. You guys did it. You may move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024. With this, we conclude our ceremony for today. Thank you for everyone for coming. Go enjoy some dinner.